Hey guys, it's Cricket. Sorry for the long, pretty much 2-week break of no videos. Apologize for that, guys. But I want to finish up what I kind of pretty much did not finish off on Sunday. I just gave like a short preview of what it was and all. But I was talking about water. Water, yeah. Water is great. Water heals us. Water cleanses. Most of our body is water. H2O is everywhere. So guys, let's imagine our life. The entire world is just water. It's a big ocean, and we just live upon it. Now, if you get a bowl or a glass and fill it up with water and just sit it there, you'll see that it'll like relax and just stay calm. But then as you drop things inside of it, that's a ripple. And every ripple is a part of your history, part of your life, a new impact within your life that's been hit. Those are just the small ones. Now the bigger ones are the rapids that you live upon. And those rapids can be two things: a bad impact or a good impact. The good impact can take you along all the way through to where it gets to that calm, shallow lake, to where like everything is great because God has a hand on it. You allowed Him on it. And then there's that other path in the rapids that's got so many twists and turns, knocking people off your boat. And then you end up to the waterfall and it just drops. Your whole life just screws up. So guys, like, pretty much what I'm saying is, be the one to be in the water and see Jesus out there walking upon it, on the calm, still water. But Jesus was walking upon the stormy water, to where it was waves crashing, lightning and thunder, just a horrible storm. And He's just gracefully walking on the water. You guys can step out and you can walk with Him if you have enough faith to take His hand and believe in Him. Don't be the one that lives in the town to where the whole ocean sweeps through the town and toxifies it with all the chemicals, dirt, everything. Just let Jesus walk upon it and cleanse it all over again. Because He can come back over and over. It's like Noah's Ark. Whenever God told him that He was going to make an ark, and all the animals were going to come upon it, and it'll be a new beginning. But now, you can keep cleansing it, but there's always going to be sin that comes back over and over and over. But just allow God to keep cleansing it, because if you have that faith and you allow Him to come in and cleanse it instead of letting it grow into a giant pile of crap. You know, Sean? So guys, allow God to let that fire come in and burn all the sin away. So you don't have to go back to all of that, and it has to be washed over and over and over. Anything you want to say, Sean?
You know, water has been used metaphorically a lot of times whenever we talk about God and talking about God and Spirit. You know, one of my favorite things that I could ever think about was I believe it is in the book of Revelation, it begins to talk about a river flowing from the throne room of God. Mm-hmm. And, you know, whenever you were talking about that, I was also thinking about, you know, how we as Christians a lot of times, you know, I love the summer, dude. I love spring, and I'm so glad it's like 77 degrees right now. It's like, oh my God, I could go swimming so bad. But I'm looking forward to getting back in the pool, man. Hey, I finally got my pool body back, right? No, just kidding. Leave that in the comments down there. Ha ha, Sean. Yeah, I see it. But anyways, yeah. But, you know, a lot of times, you know, in our faith, we want to be like the little kids in that little kiddie pool. Mm-hmm. You know, we get in, we're just ankle deep, you know, and the water's moving. And just imagine, you know, you go out to the lake or go out to the ocean, and you'll see people standing at the ocean, and they're going to be there like ankle deep. And it's like, yeah, the water's just smashing me, whatever, I'm cool, you know. And they're not really being touched by the water. And then those are the people that, you know, they're like, well, I just want a little bit of God. You know, I just want a little bit of faith in my life. I don't really need God touching the other aspects of my life. Then you got some people that are going to go out there and they're going to get up to like their knees. And they're going to stand there on their knees and they're going to jump up and down every now and then, let the water kind of carry them a little bit. You know, and these are the people that are growing in faith a little bit, but they still have some control over their life, right? Mm-hmm. And then you got people who get up there to their waist, you know, and they'll jump and let the wave
Like a wave pool.
Like a wave pool, right? Let that thing just kind of carry them. But they still want control of their life. And this is how a lot of Christians are today. And then you got people like who I want to be. And whenever I go to the pool, man, I don't like to go get in that little shallow end. You know what I like to do? I cannonball my big body off the high dive and get in over my head. To where if you're in the river of God, if you're in that wave pool and you're in over your head, you're moving at the direction that water is moving. That river that is flowing from the throne room of God, why don't we just allow ourselves to be immersed in it? I mean, seriously, just allow ourselves to be in over our heads to where the Spirit of God is taking us to where He wants to go. I told my class tonight, there's two people. In your life, there are two people. You are two people. You are who you are now and who you're destined to be. And one of these days you're going to come to a crossroad and you can decide to become that person or to go the other way. And I pray that you choose to get in over your head in the kingdom of God, because I'm going to tell you something, it's a ride. And not every day is going to be perfect. Not every day is going to be great. But it's like he was saying, man, whenever they holler for Jesus and they saw Jesus was coming on the storm, in the storm, they see Jesus walking in the midst of the storm.
They thought it was a ghost.
And what did he say, man? Whenever they were screaming, they were afraid that they were going to perish and they were going to die. Well, Peter at that point said, let me come to you. But there was another time they were in the boat and the storm was all around him and he was sleeping, man. He was chilling. He's the creator of everything. Why is he chilling? He ain't got nothing to worry about. Mm-hmm. And this is what surprises me, man. His disciples knew he was the Son of God. Knew that God was with them. That literally God was in the boat with them. And they're still tripping. Sounds like us, man. God is with us, but we still
fall.
We still freak out when the storms of life come. See Him coming. Allow Him to walk upon the storms. Allow Him to walk upon the storms of your life and to say, peace, be still.
Yeah, man. And also, like, another one, example is, like, you can use God's water to part the pathway for you, like Moses did, and then you can trap your enemies within it, like He did to the Egyptians.
That's it. Because you know what? God's going to bring you through, and God's going to trap your enemies and kill them within inside of it. Now, He may not physically kill them, and I'm not talking about a physical killing. I'm talking about spiritually. That spiritual problem that you have with them, God can ultimately bury. So, the choice is yours. Which path you want to take? For me, I just choose to grow. I choose to grow. So, we love you guys. Awesome work, Cricket. Awesome work. You got anything else you want to add?
Well, guys, I got a new piece of art coming up for the
Rising
channel.
Warrior. That's going to be
I made a little small sketch of our Rising Warrior. Right now I'm working on the bigger sketch. So you guys get to see a time lapse of me sketching that, and then I'll post a picture of it up after that.
And you know, you might get to see me in there a little bit too, making little faces and waving at you or anything like that.
It'll be like a millisecond because it's going to be really fast.
That's right. That's right. But we thank you guys for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. We love you. If there ain't anything you can do about it, oos.
How low can you go?
Not as low as I can.
Hey.
Oh. Yeah. I heard that pop.
I didn't.
Bye.